Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 24 of Trails Call Steel 2. And you might be wondering what happened last time. Well, quite simply, we did the shrines and then we did a whole bunch, and then we liberated Tristo in fact. And so now every single other person that was a forward student is now on the Courageous or busy in Trista, prepping to do other things. So, regardless, yeah. This time we are in the finale act, whoopee, which means we gotta go and help save the Emperor and the rest of the people that are held captive by the Noble Alliance that we need to go and rescue. Flying stairs there. Fucking and no, don't worry, I didn't turn into a Fuecoco. But if that's more entertaining, then I'll understand. However, we are not just going to be doing that, of course. Why, we've got some other fun activities to do, like first of all, changing our party. Damn it, I forget, you get cutscened. Everyone on the academy is now on board, whoopee! Everything's on the up and up, what could possibly go wrong? Yeah, and we still haven't gone Crow back. That's the one thing we haven't had happen yet. That's just how it is. And Toa gives us the emblem Master Quartz. Yeah. Well, we did exactly what we needed to do to get it, so that's good news. I believe it's by getting all the students, so do the side content, fellas. So, just like in Cold Steel 1, the Emblem Master Quartz initially is only available on Angelica, but in terms of this game, it's very easy to get actually. Seeing as all you have to do is just do side stuff that is pointed out to you. Just like in Cold Steel 1, damage received is down as your HP goes down. Overall, the stats are quite nice, and of course, chance of triple advantage with the active character is actually quite nice to have, actually, a little bit. Especially against enemies that are quite hard to break in a way that allows for triple advantage to occur. Okay, now we are actually talking to Toa once again is stopping us from changing our party because she wants us to be safe, and it's like, yeah, oh, don't worry, we'll be safe. I mean, come on. Who does she take us for? Anyway, I do want to change up the party because I just kind of did that out of just the whim of needing to sort things out at the end of the last part. We'll keep Marcus in the party for the moment because we actually do need to use him later once we go into things. Actually, no, there's no need to sort that bit out. It's the tactics bit I want to go to. I want to move everyone closer to each other. So, we do actually have some objectives before we go and commence the operation. There's these 4 extra activities that are available. These are all just boss fights at the end of the day, but they're all in different areas. So we need to go to the East Kelder Highway, Sachin Mountain Path 2, North Highlands, Northeast North Plateau, and the deepest area of Ymir Valley. That is an objective that we have. Also, if we go to the shops, once we actually get to the shop, heading to the shop, Casper here sells the same weapons as before. This is good. This means, say we have mirror to exchange, that means we're actually not having to worry too much about needing to make more money for more gear. Yippee. But we can exchange anything that happens to be only exchangeable in the factory, so you know. So obviously this does mean that currently on the map, I'm going to move this bin bag that's right by the mic because I had to clean up a few things. We can now travel to Trista, which also means the East Trista Highway is now available for us to access.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
So this does mean that, well, here we go. Trista in a fully explorable sense. Yeah, okay, it's now a wintry, which means snow. Whoopee! And so, of course, all the shops here are fully accessible for us to go into and even shop in. So if you didn't buy all of these Imperial Chronicle issues, now's the time to do so. Even these copies of Gambler Jack. Also, Body Handbook if you want some crit and some health. So just a little fun fact there. Some people might just immediately just choose to commence operation. Well, I do not recommend doing that. You can even head into the academy, though there isn't as much to do in the academy itself, mainly due to the fact that literally all the students are on the Courageous, so really there's no point to be here. Oh wait, hold on, Alphin's on the roof. And if you need to talk to Alphin, then she's here on the roof. And yeah, the clash is about to occur. Leaving her on the roof, I mean, fair enough. Reinsuring Alphin aside, there's really not much else to do here. We can also go to the old schoolhouse, though I don't think we can go into it, because I'm assuming the game will stop us. Yeah, doors are just locked, we don't have the key. Ah well. Well, that was worth a shot. Anyways, so
Where do you want to go?
obviously because they're all side objectives, they don't crop up on the map, so you just have to remember where they happen to be. But do we need to do them? No, we don't have to do them. In fact, I think we could highlight them. We can highlight all of them in one go with just the one over here, because it's easy to get to.
Let's get going.
Similar to the cryptids that have been spawning all over the place.
Stay focused.
There are these enemies that are side quests are now dotted around. Also, we did not pick up this chest from earlier. Well, it's a Tyrrell bomb, so it actually does have use.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
So yeah, these are the boss fights that the game has now added.
Watch out.
In the finale bit only.
Let's move.
Doing damage to us immediately, are we? Maybe we'll just try to make sure it doesn't get the access to certain stuff. Actually, we did damage to it. So this is the Gaspard. With 178,653 health, it is weak to earth and wind magic and arts, and you're not really going to be doing much in terms of status, so just keep that in mind. We are going to release.
My turn.
And I'm actually going to now rejigger OBS slightly. Turn that back to 20. Not so it's still higher than it was. No, we're not doing that. Oh, that was a close one. Wait, anyway.
Holy shit. Protect us!
Oh, we didn't hit all of that.
Okay,
Okay, well.
listen to my song of healing.
Thanks.
You have my thanks.
Let's move. My turn. There. Now's our chance.
As you can see, we're not really doing much in terms of damage to it. And that's a point to be made.
Shatter!
Now that did deal damage.
I'll bet you
That's partly because of that. No, not because of that, but that's only because of domination.
Very well. Arcus, activate.
right. This should help.
Huh.
Predictable. They're off guard.
Got you. Allow me.
Try this.
So the arts definitely are doing their job more so. Which means I might actually do something else in terms of what. Now, you know what, let's awaken this pool. Let's just mark this a little bit. Oh my god, no window. Just out of getting air into the room. So yeah, it's thankfully this isn't a magic night, which means I don't have the dumbassery of being able to heal itself. But we do need to be careful, of course. It is still ideal to not completely underestimate it. Also, at the end of the day, it's a nice source of experience, so thankfully, it's Mega Cannon while we're in Panama, so we're actually looking for a lot better of a situation, really. Okay, so maybe this isn't too bad. You can just do things like that, but
very well.
I was right to do what I did with the partnership.
Leave this to me. Shatter. Now's our chance.
Got you. Curse you.
Are you okay?
I suppose I should thank you.
How much health is that? 1,752. Can Elliot go before it? Count the alcohol bleed. That's not as useful necessarily. But it might do the damage. Let's see. Yeah, you did. Okay, good.
Is everybody okay?
The enemy blows up, a load of experience, meaning at least a level up occurs. And such violence is done. And this sums it all up. All 4 of these bosses that are now available in the overworld give Cymura or shards. So let's dismount our bike and head back to the Courageous. If we go down to the Orbital Factory and talk to George, we get the standard cutscene to do with the whole equipment and Arcus stuff, because, you know, I don't want to be unprepared. And makes mention of Cymurian ore. So basically, if we find any shards, we can collect enough of them, we'll be able to make endgame weapons. Well, at least one. Ideally, but the point being is that that is available to us. So we're going to the customized weapon bit. We need all 4 shards to make 1 bit of ore. There are other ways to get the ore, to get some ore, but to make a point of it, it just straight up boosts anyone's stats getting the Cymurian ore version. So it is worthwhile to do it for at least 1 character. So, for example, Ween, we could get his strength stat to be over 2,000. I also do want to make another attack free, because I accidentally need to. Then we're gonna head over this way, because I'm not impartial to getting the rest of the shards. Just oh yeah, it's Teal, not HP thing. Right, let's get the HP orb. Let's get the attack orb. Those power orbs. Those are the ones we want the most, because that just means straight up more strength and more health. Really, the speed one's not necessarily needed. Like, plus 10 speed isn't much. Fuzz is plus 500 strength, that's actually quite nice, plus another 150,000 health. That's also kind of nice. Well, no, that's 15,000 health. Ugh, my bad. Anyways, to the bridge. We've actually got one actual
Where do
thing
you want
to.
to go?
You know what? We're doing the
Leave it
whole
to me.
shard thing. I'm being all complimentary of it because it's like, oh, because my Go Live notification is the finale is upon us in Cold Steel 2 Part 24. Wait, where's the end? Oh no, I didn't want to talk to Morwitz. Ooh, this one's only 100. I guess the one in Woe is the best one to go to then because it gives 200 CP. So I don't have to do this twice. Let's see. Wait, anyway, with that sorted out. Oh yeah, I can't ride the bike in here. Damn it. Well, anyway, being able to go around all the different locations is kind of nice. Nice to just get one last go through everything and then
Let's get going.
head off to the Heimdall stuff afterwards. Annabelle is of course over here in the Ymir Valley if you want to get anything from your fishing. And this would be available now if you are on New Game Plus. I'm not joking. There's an entire boss that we cannot access simply because this is a first time playthrough save file. That's annoying. That's really annoying. But what can you do about that? Oh, did
You're in
not
my
mean
way.
to fight the enemy.
Here I go.
Well, actively just
We have
one.
to. Let's keep
There's no
moving.
need to think too hard about it. We accidentally just drove into it, you know? Anyways, the next one we're going to fight. So I actually am technically going to be doing 5 fights because I actually do want to take on Equipped just to show what you get out of it. Oh, it does a war thing and immediately gets the quit. That's a bit unfair. But welcome to the Sasquatch.
My turn. Arcane Gale.
My turn.
So now we've done that, it has 183,654 health, weak to earth and fire. Do not try hitting it with water as much because it will not work as well. Wind will be rather neutral, so you know. Your status elements, elements, blah, 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 blah. Your status efficiencies are definitely a little bit better compared to the robot, but at the end of the day, it's still maybe not the best. I recommend Platinum Shield. As a strategy for this fight, Platinum Shield. Just Platinum Shield.
My turn.
Don't be an idiot.
Arcus activate.
Leave this to me.
But I am going to overdrive.
Overdrive. Shatter. Now's our time is now.
Right.
I'll handle
Leave it
this.
to me.
Here I go. Arcane Gale.
An opening. Leave this to me. Shatter. Now's our chance.
Got you.
Try this.
Ooh, health is definitely getting battered.
An opening.
Let's move.
Let's true arc slash this, because
Very well.
we're gonna need more platinum shield.
Protect us.
Well, Elliot doesn't, but everyone else does. Am I right? Where's
Keep
the
it up,
beat?
everyone.
My turn. Shatter! Now's our chance.
Got you.
Oh yeah, as I was chilling war to get through the fucking
Unforgivable.
yeah, okay.
I'm not done yet.
I forgot that he's able to get through your platinum shield malarkey with chilling war. It's to be fair, it's been a while since I played Cold Steel 2 all the way through. It's been even longer since I did this fight. Like you don't have to do these ones. Like, but we may be cheating a bit with Falamar a little bit on these. I keep in mind these aren't the cryptids, so I'm glad I did this.
Burn to ash.
Oh, what? It gets a turn. Oh,
Very well.
sweet. Oh, but we do get the crit on
No.
Eustace, so at least we'll be able to crit.
This is it.
Bum, bum, bum. That's not good.
Unforgivable.
The anger really
It's my turn.
didn't matter that much there. Oh, zero
Follow
watts.
me.
Alright, well, we went.
Is everybody okay?
I did it.
Victory! Victory!
Got it.
I feel strong.
Oh yeah, we saw Vimeo in our party. We really don't need her in the party, but yeah, well. Okay, right, next location is
Where do you want to go?
Nord Highlands. Well, let's go to the Nord Settlement. At this point, they are actually back at the settlement itself and not the lake, so just that as a frame of mind on there. But to be fair, it's safe now, so anyway, can we utilise these beds fully, or will it just be a standard West Point? Yeah, standard West Point. Okay, well, that kind of sucked a little bit, but we'll take what we can get when it comes to this. And right, we need to actually remember where the thing is. It is Finale. No, that's East Celtic. This is the northeast, North Plateau. So. And it is straight up all the way over there. Oh, there's a chest there still? Huh.
Let's get going.
How the hell did I leave a chest up here? And it's a tail bomb as well.
Stay on guard, everyone.
Oh yeah, this is a giant
No
fish.
ordinary foe.
Similar to that one time in Cold Steel 1 when we fought a giant fish.
Are you okay?
I suppose I should thank you.
Let's move.
Actually, no, Gale.
Gale! I'll handle this.
Yeah, Eustace is not going to be doing much of art in the arts department there. I'm just going to naturally
I leave this to you.
switch.
I'll take it from here. Blessing of the moon.
You have my thanks.
It's my turn.
139,380 health with weakness to both earth and fire. Let's face it, Zero Arts Agent Cliff immediately turn 1 for us on our side of things with Elliot. That just makes perfect sense, really. We've seen this animation a number of times already in this part, so that's fun, but anyways.
Onward. Shatter.
Here I go.
Right, fuck you, game. We're just gonna go into Valamar now before everyone dies horribly. This one has Blessing of the Wind, which gives it its defense and arts boost, and speed as well, it would appear. So some of that damage we just did, don't mean shit. So yes, I can actually... Oh, and that was an instant cast on the aerial.
I'm sorry, everyone.
This is nothing. Shatter.
So this has happened.
Predictable.
I'm sorry, everyone.
It's my turn.
I mean, on the bright side, we have Serene Blessing too, which means we're able to do this.
Thanks.
And then Radiant Lion to murder it. But I mean not murder it, because it's just going to Blessing the Wind. And then I'll have to snipe. Oh, I'm an idiot! I forgot the 50 health was there.
Great.
So, great. I'm dumb. I just let it have most of its health back.
I wasn't strong enough.
And me. There's no point carrying on this attempt.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, I need to turn this around.
Okay, I was just dodging everything. What the fuck? Oh, if only I had Terrific Wing on her. Oh. I can Flare Bomb. Well, that would do much. Okay, it figured out finally.
Sorry, everyone.
I'm just gonna weaken.
A worthy adversary. Witness the...
Let's move. Burn to ash.
Why did he go all the way over there?
Fall.
Okay. Try this.
You have my thanks.
What you just saw there was me trying to just not give a shit. Because, I mean, seriously, like, I'd rather
You
not
still
do
have
the
a lot
fight.
of training to do. I've
I feel stronger.
Why am I getting multiple notifications now on my phone? What? Why am I getting... It's the same notification twice. Fucking Netflix, I swear to God. Sheesh. Okay, with that, I'm definitely going to be going back to the Courageous. And utilising an area like Woa to get my all of my health and CP back. I keep forgetting the fucking hotel's not in the fast travel menu, so it's pointless in me trying to go that approach. Good news, there's only one left. So we now need to go in a direction that allows us to go onto the...
Where do you want to go?
Keldric Highway, so Chin Bridge.
Let's ride.
Should be East Keldric 3, so now we can just check our map and go from there, and the monster is over there. So we've got to go along this bit, and the turn-off point is here.
Let's not overestimate ourselves. Stay focused.
Save.
Watch it.
Apparently it's just one bomb that
Here I go.
makes me want to hate myself, but as per usual, we can just do this. Wait, we don't want it to have the fucking 50 health. So we do that. Anyway, Jormungand. And this is a name that we'll need to remember later. 172,254 health, and actually probably isn't that bad. I'm just probably in still a bit of a sour mood from the previous fight. No, and it gets defense ups. I'm sad. I'm gonna need a magic attack.
Light of light! Go! Now's our chance!
Got you.
Yeah, 53 on that. That's great news. Earth and Fire really are the only ones that will work, so that means for Eustace. Oh, we have something on Eustace as well.
Arcus, activate.
I mean, I guess we could Dark Matter. Eh.
Try this.
Trying to take Elliot out there with that lightning fall.
My turn. My turn. Here I go. Arcane Gale.
Wheelie game! Wheelie!
Leave this to me. Wait.
Right.
Let's move. Arcane Gale. Now.
Now we, of course now we hit.
turn. I'll handle this. Arcus, activate! Huh.
You have my thanks.
Too slow! Now!
An opening.
Let's move.
This is annoying me now. Was useless.
Huh.
You have my thanks.
It's my turn.
Yeah, I did next to nothing. Elliot's is bad in that sense, so.
My turn. My turn. Arcus, activate! Here I go. There.
Leave this to me. I leave this to you.
I'll take it from here.
So we need to fire, yeah, there's with fire.
Ah,
My turn. Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
understood.
It's my turn. Try this.
My turn. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
So it's gonna have power now. It's like, oh no, it doesn't. It didn't. Okay, good. It's still actually worked and actually give me a turn, but now it's gonna have no have power quicker. Okay, cool.
Here I go. Now.
I'll back you up.
Right.
There's no fucking EP left.
Try this.
Very well. Pathetic. Now.
I'll back you up.
Here I go. Now.
I'll back you up. Here I go.
What's it? It's some 4,100.
Ethereal blades.
So if you're right, the trick, yeah, I did. Okay, good. Ah, phew, that's all done with. That means we got all the Sumerian shards.
Let's keep going.
Great.
That should suffice.
Some more level ups. Which means now we can return to the Courageous, hand in the quests. Hello, Doa. We literally are like next to each other anyway, so this is kind of pointless, I'd argue. But anyways, some additional AP is now gained, as well as some more mirror, which is going to be quite useful. And with rank A1, we get the Mirage Master Quartz Rebellion.
That must have been tough.
So, yeah, now we got another mascot to check. Oh, no, we double tapped somehow. Right, anyway, Rebellion. Rebellion is definitely a more of an offensive Master Quartz with the side of its stats. That's one thing. Its abilities is another thing, with its beginning battle with stealth that lasts for a singular turn. So, not as useful as it could be. And of course, beginning battle with all your good for attacking stats raised. So you get a more amalgamation of Mirage Arts for usage. Really, would I replace any of people's Master Quarters with this? Actually, there's good reasons to, I'd argue. Obviously, I think I'm getting busted luck with Mirage at the moment being on Emma, because fucking hell, she's evading all the magic attacks today. Oh, no, there's no save, but I'm not doing that, apparently. Right, okay, once again, I'm going to just
Where do you want to go?
quickly head... Actually, you know what, it'd be easier to just transport out, it'd be quick, actually. Because I want everyone's stats back up to full. Oh yeah, no, you're the general manager. You don't talk to me. You talk to the son. Do bump 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 bump. Blam. Well, actually, did we get a bunch of? Oh, we do actually have that. So let's. Yeah. Oh yeah, right now let's return to the Courageous. Orbital Factory. I forgot about that. We need to go back to the factory to sort out the Simurian ore, which means now we craft Hayu. And it will also give you the Forge in the Future achievement, which is for acquiring the strongest weapon. So we legit now have Reen's best sword. Oh, so I've yet to equip the Aura Jacket too, which will be better than the excellent coat. So that means who's not wearing an excellent coat? You're not wearing an excellent coat. You're wearing a lot of shittier gear. You're wearing dragon skin stuff still. Okay, we've got a few people that we're probably going to want to be getting out of what they are wearing and into some excellent coats and stuff. Oh wait, we don't have much mirror. Oh, it's... we can do that later. Besides, there's only one more thing we're going to do before heading into the actual doing the finale stuff, and that is we're going to the Guelia Fortress Ruins. So yeah, as I was a fool from last time, as you can see, there is no barrier, there is no tree. Crossbell is practically back to normal, and the ending of the show has already occurred in the time frame in terms of that. Anyway, this is encrypted. I may have shown it earlier, but I did not show... oh, we really want to go into the save menu, but I did not show the fight. This is the seismic monstrosity Thorgriff, the easiest one of the lot.
Dangerous. Be careful.
And it starts with Agent Glyph because it wants to fuck me today, apparently.
Let me help.
Thanks.
Are you okay?
I suppose I should thank you.
Let's move.
But once again, we can just start with our making this cool malarkey. Just heavily slash it, because, yeah, I'm a cheesy person like that, I guess. Decent damage to that bomb armor, which allows us to look at this. This Thorgriff is at level 100 and is available when you're nowhere near level 100. Weak to earth, fire and space, but a little bit more immune to mirage and wind, with 241,000 health. This is actually one that we could have done a little bit ago, but we've withheld till now. Alright, now that we're back to being on the ground, wind is one of the ones that are bad, so but we are all within range of a platinum shield, so we don't have to worry about getting murked immediately.
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
It's my turn.
Actually, do all swap
Sorry
in
for
and
the
out
trouble.
for Laura
Understood.
here. As yeah, a true armor breaker in this position works because it's a combination, didn't get no damage, plus the added burst.
Leave it to
Leave it to me.
Allow me.
Hut.
Man, it really does love using
My turn.
that. I might have been worth swapping Emma back in for Crescent Moon.
Sorry.
You know
I'll
what?
take it from here.
Crescent Mirror.
Arcus
We're gonna need it.
My turn.
Well, it's everything.
Activate.
It's my turn.
Edits on Altair cannon duties, so that's my next couple of turns all dealt with. Crescent Mirror, so we now get an Arts Reflect. Cephalic Wing, so everyone's now got more health.
Allow me.
And Arts Support Quit, Altair Cannon, yeah, does decent damage. It goes with Pressurized Fluid! Which is a magic attack, so that gets with our magic attack, okay.
Onward. Shatter. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up. Of course. Arcus activate.
Very well. Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Leave it to me.
What do you mean? Now.
Okay.
Right, let's EV charge 3 this
Try this.
turn. I think the issue with trying to use AI as a spellcaster is I need to level up his stuff because he's just not doing it as well
Arcus
as he
activate.
could be.
My turn. Shatter. Geralthor.
I'll back you up. Now.
Let's get the Crescent Mirror. Fuck it, let's Zodiac Rain. Ooh, so close.
Right.
I think that's been something like a Nocturne Bell will do the trick. Yep, it does the trick, and that's Encrypted defeated. I'm not going to do the other cryptids. Mainly because they either need very specific strategies that I haven't sorted people out to actually be able to have those strategies utilised. You get no experience out of the fight, so that's a little bit of a fun fact there. But what we do get out of it is more important than experience. Clear Moon Gem. What is this? It's obviously a quartz, and let's face it, it is considered one from the Dark Ages. Ancient form of arts. Lost arts, if you will. So Emma at least understands that it exists, but this is the first time seeing it for her. So ultimately, yeah, we can put them into our Arcus units, but can only be used once per battle, and it will consume all the EP, and you have to have max EP before you can use it. And each orb has multiple elements listed on it. Basically, you need a slot that it can be put into. So, for example, with Emma, she actually does with the Mirage and Fire slots. She can put in Artemis Tier, which would give the art to. So let's put it there for the moment and show what it says. Artemis tier for all of whichever character you happen to equip this to, EP. It is a recovery art that gives 200% HP. This actually is very useful. This is the one I recommend everyone getting 100% every playthrough. And you'll understand when we get to a fight later. However, I'm going to put this on Emma specifically. Yeah, no, it being on Emma's fine. We'll just remember to switch into Emma when we need to do so. But outside of that, I think, yeah, this is basically going to be the party for the fight, for the next several fights, basically. So just as a heads up on that one. Right, so now we are going to just go back to the Courageous. We're going to do the smart thing. We're going to choose the destination. We're going to go back to Briarheart, go into the hotel, spend the 200 mirror on getting out all the stats back up to full, like we did before, and then we're going to go into the, and then we're going to go to the Imperial Filler. I just wanted to show what lost arts are. Now, to be fair, we got the singular one that does the healing thing. There are other lost arts, mainly revolved around doing damage. But obviously, most enemies that you'd really be fighting either are resistant to the specific types of elements that it would consider for the damage calculations, or just not as effective as other methods of fighting. It just happens that way. So obviously, if you want to take on the cryptids, go ahead. Just make sure that you are leveled enough for it. Anyways, let us commence our operation. Marcus will become a fixed member during this bit, and if we really wanted to do the stuff, keep in mind, once you press the commence operation button, that is final. You are locked into doing this until you get through it all. So of course we get, there are other objectives obviously, and yeah, we are going to just slot in the people we were using. Just put there, anywhere, remember that. But we'll switch around party members depending on when it comes to actually like the once we're out of cutscene, because you know Marcus just ends up being the support bit because I don't use him. And so of course later in the day, once we agreed, yep, we're ready to get involved, because apparently time just goes to a standstill for however long we spend not actually doing things. And again, the Armored Division's best men are thinking, I got a great idea, let's stand on the tanks. It's still idiotic in my opinion, but well, what can you do? So of course we got the 4th Armored Division all lining up ready to enter Heimdallr from the direction that they are from. And of course meeting them is the Noble Alliance and Wallace Bardias in his own Soldat, which is a alternated colour Hector, but he has a polearm with a nice little bit of a handguard. Interesting design approach for the weapon there, but hey, you know, fair enough. If only Neihart actually took one of the Soldats with him, like that would have been probably more useful in a way. And of course, meanwhile, on the other side of Heimdallr, we're not going to take into the account of how each of these look, how anything near Heimdallr looks like in terms of this game versus how we'll see later, but in terms of the level design, because it doesn't matter for the purposes of these cutscenes. And of course, on the 3rd Armored Division side of things, they have to deal with Aurelia in her golden dragon, because it's not a Spiegel, right? Or is it a Spiegel? Well, it's definitely not a Kestrel. We can 100% say that. Anyway, Aurelia is ready to fight, of course, because it's Aurelia. Well, yeah, and we'll understand that just within this game's context, thankfully. So Heimdallr is ready to be fought for. So time for the Courageous to get a move on in the process. When's the date they were back to act up?
Remaining. All students, assume your positions.
3 minute. So of course everyone's prepping to also get involved in the fighting naturally. And of course Class 7 doing one last talk in the middle of the Quages, which we don't actually have to hear anything of, which is bizarre. Normally Falcon would happily regale us with our objective and plus everyone then chiming in. But the Coel Imperial Villa, our destination. We have arrived. Well, we'll be arriving. And as the clock strikes 12.
4th Armored Division, charge! 3rd Armored Division, advance!
Yes, sir!
Left flank! Fire a barrage to cover your retreat!
Do not cower! We have the advantage!
The 4th Armored Division's sterling reputation is well deserved.
I would have preferred a fight with the two of you in Soldas. Craig the Red and Nightheart the Might, but this is how the winds have decided it must be.
Besides, what fun would it be if our battle ended so easily?
Well, screw the 2 tanks they already destroyed with people in them.
Feast of battle to its fullest.
Very well, Black Whirlwind. Then witness the spirit of the Imperial Army. Onwards, Nightheart!
Roger that, General.
And of course, meanwhile, on the other side, they're dead. They're dead. So much for this being bloodless. Mostly. And of course, Aurelia's just doing it all single-handedly. None of the other soldiers actually even attempting to progress forward.
Is she even human? This is the power of the Golden Rakshasa.
My, this is disappointing.
Oh, please tell me this is some sort of joke. I came all the way here, and yet this is all the great One-Eyed Zek's army can do? I'll be rather disappointed if we finish this without me even breaking a sweat.
Damn you!
The Gwen may be a bit on the very strong side. It's a good thing she's out here fighting the 3rd Armored Division.
Childish taunts.
And not trying to fight us.
At last my dear master shows himself. But what a pity. I was hoping you'd get yourself sold out and fight me with your swordsmanship.
And where was the 3rd Armored Division going to find a soldier
Worlds
at
have
short
their
notice?
place in the world just as armies do. I don't intend to rely on the Vander name on a battlefield such as this. I never expected for you, of all people, to cooperate with Duke Cayenne's scheming. What reason would possibly inspire you to raise your blade for his cause?
What else? I wish to be known as the strongest warrior who ever lived. Stronger than even the famed Lance.
Okay, well, good luck to Lagrin on that one.
I am the one who excelled at both the Arcade and Vander schools of swordsmanship. First, I will defeat the man who taught me the Vander style. You. And once you have fallen by my sword, I shall take down the Radiant Blade Master himself.
Zaggs isn't even the strongest Vander.
I raised a real tigress, didn't I? But you would do well not to assume victory is within your grasp. All units, assume the two-headed dragon formation. Limit the enemy's movement. Surround and annihilate them. Yes, sir.
But at the end of the day, he is the master to Aurelia being the student, so it is a case of wanting to pass. Fair enough. Meanwhile, in Heimdall itself...
What's that noise?
Is there a battle going on nearby?
Citizens of Heimdall! Citizens of Heimdall! Traitors who wish harm upon His Majesty are approaching. I repeat, traitors who wish harm upon His Majesty are approaching. Please remain inside until they have been eliminated. I repeat, please remain inside until they have been eliminated.
If you want to eliminate the traitors, you can start by offing yourselves! Yeah, the nobles are the real traitors around
Well, we
here.
can tell who's definitely sympathetic to our cause instead of
Why are you
theirs.
all gathering outside? Didn't you hear the announcement? Get inside at once! Oh, crap.
And of course, what else could be flying in the sky
What's that?
other than the Courageous?
I've heard this sound before.
We had to see it because we got to zoom out from the ground. But ta-da! One Courageous making its way.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Prince Olivert's airship?
It's the Crimson Wings! The Courageous is here!
Yippee! Wahoo!
Stop! Stop this commotion, I say! Get confirmation from HQ now!
Yes, we can confirm we saw the Courageous flying through the sky. We can tell because we just looked out our window. And it's right over there. Well, now more a couple of miles further than there, but that's besides the point. "20 minutes after all the fighting began." Oh look, there's a nice little bloom bird there by the waterfall. Welcome to the Imperial Villa. Quite a nice looking location actually. I'm sure nothing horrible could occur here. Right. Anyways, foreshadowing future events aside,
This is Corel Imperial Villa? It's gorgeous.
Hard to believe a place of such scenic beauty is so close to the capital.
Yeah, I didn't know a place this pretty was nearby either.
Well, you guys need to do more research. Anyway. Naturally, of course, some provisional army members are going to be charging at us, because, let's face it, we did just land an airship right by a well-protected area.
One company of Imperial Guardsmen and 2 armored cars approaching.
That didn't take long.
Class 7, Group A, advance towards the villa. Group B, you're with me. Keep watch on the situation up front while securing the area.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone that you choose to not take will be teaming up with the second years to keep any potential reinforcements from making their way in. While we get to charge upwards. So yeah, if you try heading backwards, it's just like, oh, they can handle this. So anyway, Marcus, you go out of there, you go in, target screen. Oh, I know it isn't a bad position if I just start anyway. Charging forwards. There they go! So despite all the new advancements, Provisional Army members still use bayonets. That's one thing that I'm still curious as to why that happens. Like,
very well, I will serve as your opponent.
Here I go. Second form, Gale!
Okay. Chime in darkness. Nocturne Bell.
I'll handle this.
My turn.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
that does those. And now we get to carry on. And up by the entranceway into the building proper, 2 more bayonet wielding Provisional Army members and 1 doggo makes their way here, and they get Zero Art, which they won't utilise because shooting green is a bell option apparently. Same with striking with bayonet.
Here I go. Second form, Gale!
An opening.
I'll handle this.
Okay. Arcus activate.
Leave this to me.
Try this.
I don't think I need to talk to a cannon that, actually, thinking it through, but nah, well.
Alright, let's keep going.
That should suffice.
Not bad.
I feel stronger.
Welcome to the inside. Yes, there are chests up there, we'll be grabbing them. As this is the only time you get access to this area. And of course, plenty of enemies emerge to stop you in your tracks. But it belongs to His Majesty, blah 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 blah. Yeah. I mean, it does point out successfully how there are people that just end up being this way regardless. Oh, I'm going to Termination Slash. And hope to kill everything immediately, because, Rena's going to die otherwise. Oh, sorry, I haven't actually shown off Termination Slash Dawn yet, so now's the perfect time, really. Darn it!
Okay.
Alright, I'm willing to use a fucking 7 powder on this situation because I want me to actually get the experience, damn it.
Thanks. My turn. This is it.
I'll get you up.
Onward.
Curse you.
Evil will fall before my blade.
Great.
And with that lot taken care of, we now actually will slowly be able to actually move about in this place. So, welcome to the Kuil Imperial Villa. To be able to go upwards that way to the 3rd floor, because the 2nd floor is not really will full floor, we're going to have to do something first. Well, the first thing we're going to do is, pardon me for the burp, secondly, curse air traffic controllers for, oh that's a helicopter. Yeah, fair enough. Apologise for the noise. And then we're going to get up here first to grab the chests. There are enemies about, so... However, as you may notice, we're not actually able to do shit in that sense. So one thing you should maybe we'll do here that I recommend, emblem. No joke. Just grant ourselves triple advantage against enemies that we can't easily knock down. It's just the greatest thing to do because it means we get the turns, they don't. Believe it or not, that's a good thing.
My turn. Now's our chance. Don't let it pass. Leave
Leave this to me. Leave this to me. No escape. Sire! Evil will fall before my blade.
Oh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
Calium Solarion. A large quartz that we could actually probably put in here for yeah, and then Altair Cannon can be in the space slot. There we go, that's what's that out. And over this way, where yes, there's another load of those ones, which we'll just avoid for very fast moment, because really nice. In here is a second Seraphic rig, or third or fourth, depending on how many Seraphic rings you've put on people. Marcus can make himself useful by having a Seraphic ring.
Enemy sighted.
Ah, we didn't get it this time.
My turn. Second form. Damn.
And that's the thing, it's only a 60%, so theoretically we don't get it.
No escape! Sire! Zero sword!
Got you!
Right. Hey!
Very well. Here I go.
It's sealed, so we just get free reign on this. And yep, that's encounter is done.
Not bad.
More level ups. And back down to the first floor. In order to get to the third floor, we first do need to actually go this way and out onto the I don't know what it'd be called because it's not really a conservatory, I'd argue, but it's outside. That's the point.
It's a nice pavilion out
Yeah,
here.
it's a pavilion. Inside here we get some new materials.
Treasure chest looks really
Inside
nice.
here we get a Tyrrell bomb, and this is a required monster chest, as it contains some Sleipnirs. We haven't been able to put these forms due to the fact that these are called different compared to the versions that we have fought before and do lose fight. But we can always just do this, just bonk them with Falamar. And just watch as they don't do much. Well, the enemy certainly is not doing as good as they could.
Onward.
That's great news for us, because that just means it's an easier time for us. Overall.
No
It's great. It's good news. We deal more damage.
Be gone.
Right, that one's dead.
My turn.
And those two are closer to death, but not dead. So.
Know your place.
What? Are you okay?
I suppose I should thank you.
Right.
I know what. It'll get its attack in of knockout, which, yeah, hurt, but loses its life. And we get a show of Cologne Solarion. For the first time in COD Steel 2. Giant and the Mirage nurse Mirage is about all over the place and then leaves through Mirage. I've turned it into saying Marge, possibly. But then, you know what? Margarine in life isn't too bad, unless it's got dairy in, then I'll be, if you excuse me, I'm going to go and shiv myself if I happen to ingest it. Brutal analogies of my unfortunate physical defects. The Goldia Key. We'll be heading to the door it unlocks, because otherwise we'd be stuck here. We get stopped for a cutscene as we can see that the battle is still going on down there, all the way down and that bit, and yeah, they're handling themselves quite well, so no need to worry.
Sounds like things are nasty down there.
Of course, do keep in mind that enemies do respawn because we left the area and we entered it. Okay, I'm going to be honest, I don't think there's really going to be any other encounters that we're really going to be able to trigger the dual advantage with, so in reality I'm actually probably better off switching out of Emblem and going back to Force, really. So, shame, but it's true. Quickly everyone, up the stairs!
Bring it on! Here I go! My turn! Arcade!
Onward! Evil will fall before my blade.
And Iron is leveling up finally to level 3. This just shows how little muckiness I've been using. If you didn't go to the monster chest, you would not be able to open this door when you first get to it, so it's good that we did that then, didn't we? And along this hallway,
I hope we're strong enough to take that monster
there are
on.
Sleipnirs about, and they are big enough to really take up like all the hallways, so if you are trying to swerve around them, good luck. Actually, we might be able to... Yep, there we go. We don't have to fight them, yay! Well, we don't have to fight that specific one, because the cutscenes keep giving us fights, but... Regardless, further down the hallway, and... Philly.
My turn!
I think an overdrive might be of use here.
form. Gale! Now! Let's go, everyone!
Understood!
Very well.
Leave this to me. No escape. Saya! They're off guard.
Got you! My turn.
Now's our chance.
An opening.
Okay.
Very well. Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Leave it to me.
Here I go.
Snipe with the quit.
Here I go.
That's what I did, I sniped the quit. And, oh, Fatal Flame Dragon managed to take them, okay.
Now's our chance.
Try this.
Here I go. We'll cut our own path. Great.
Level ups.
I've got it.
That should suffice.
And Sword 2 finally.
Not bad.
And Radiant Spin instead of the previous one.
Yeah.
Took a while, but hey, we got them now, so
All right, that takes care of them.
that's good news.
Let's keep going.
And upon entering this bit right before the next door, a bunch of enemies as we arrive. And they go, here they come! So... they're just kids! Ah, kids, Midge. Things that rhymes with
All
kids.
challengers.
Pids?
Here I go.
No, that sounds weird. Sids? Oh, that sounds like a disease. While I come up with a way to rhyme with kids, let's actually just do the fight. So, we can just call it inside of the building. That's kind of a downside in my opinion.
Second form. Gale!
Now!
An opening.
Very well. Onward! Overdrive! Overdrive!
Oh yeah, what are these weak to? Oh, nothing really. Okay. Well, that's fair enough. Anyway.
Here I go. Here I go. Arcane Gale!
Now! There! Very well.
My turn. Now's our chance. Our time is now.
Right!
Okay.
Very well. Curse you!
Let's just end the fight quickly. That Radiant Lion, and then
Evil
we'll
will fall before
just
my blade.
Serum Powder, I guess.
I'm so glad.
My god, we're getting so many levels here. Anyway, thankfully we do get one of these on charging stations. So we do get to rest, and then I'm going to sort out everyone's CP and save the game because we're going to be dealing with a boss fight. Actually, outside of like... I'll use it on Reen because I want him to have better access from the word go. Right, anyway, let's save here so that we're understandably able to potentially rage quit. Anyway, we enter the next room.
Marcius!
And thankfully, this is the last room we need to get into. As for Marcius and Rean, it's time to reunite with family. For everyone else, they can be like, yay, we found the Emperor.
Rean? Is that really you?
It is. It's me. I'm so glad you're safe.
Are you hurt, Dad?
I'm fine. We all are, fortunately.
Well, that's good. They're all fine, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing bad happened to them. Emperor Eugen III with his atrocious facial hair, and Empress Priscilla. Of course, it's a name like Priscilla.
Though I never thought you would come all the way here to rescue us.
We've received word that our daughter has been under your care, however.
Class 7, was it? Thank you for coming to our rescue.
It's an honor, Your Majesty.
We are unfit to receive such kind words. I'm relieved to see everyone here is all right.
Everything seems to be a-okay, so of course
Far enough.
naturally there has to be an adversary to get in our way.
Altina!
Specifically Altina in this case.
I count 18 days since our last meeting, Rean Schwarzer, which would have been aboard the Pentagruel.
That's right. Did you know we were coming?
Affirmative. I received instructions from Lord Rufus to wait here for you.
My brother told you?
Really never misses a beat, does he? Just who are you anyway? That puppet of yours is just like Milliam's. You aren't sisters or something, are you?
In a sense, yes.
You couldn't be.
But Lamore and Cole still free.
What?
Seriously? You don't look that much alike. She would be the elder sister, while I would be the younger one. Do keep in mind that our purposes differ to some extent, however.
It sounds like there's more to the two of you than meets the eye.
But some of those details aren't important for
Can't
now.
deny being curious about who you really are. Now isn't the time to get to the bottom of that.
Yeah, she's gonna
Intend to
be
stand
here
in our
as an
way?
enemy, so
We intend to remove you by force.
we got a fight on our hands.
Right. And so
I love how it looks like Marcus just pulls the shotgun out of his pocket.
Rean!
It's not a pistol. Pistol would fit in the pocket fine, but a shotgun, oh no.
I see no meaning in negotiating further.
Obviously, you get
And
different
while I remain
dialogue if
partially
William's here.
reluctant, I will rely
As I
on
die
society's
horribly.
contraptions for backup.
Shades of Cold still 1 as we have to deal with 2 of these fuckers. Last time we saw the gold plated one, well, yellow plated, was when Crow used them.
Please, step back.
Black Rabbit Altina, model name OZ74. Commencing operation. Beginning combat.
And she gets first
Support
time.
me,
Oh well.
Colonel Soleus. Forming barrier.
And the black barrier immediately. That kind of sucks. I'm going to have to deal with that physical reflect immediately then.
Very well.
Which means we don't actually get to see these. But these G of Sephiroths, yeah, they're the same as they were back in Cold Steel 1. So just as that as a point of reference. I don't think I need a pattern shield this time. Darman's not going to do as much. Which means... Actually, Noble Command.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
No, you don't.
Laser on. Activate. Go.
Ooh, Elliot's muted.
It's my turn.
So I'm actually going to...
Keep it up, everyone.
Oh, I just be able to stop one of the arts being cast.
Leave this to me.
Can I hit all of them? I can. Okay, cool.
No escape. Saya! Now's our chance.
Got you.
What did they cast? Oh, Victorial Flame. Okay. Well, Wing's dead.
Here I go.
Oh no, he's not dead. Okay, well he is going to die.
There.
I need to stop the mechs.
Are you okay? I suppose I should thank you. Let's move.
Let's do what we did back in Coastal 1 and move Ween in a proportionate in a sensible direction. Martina seems to really want to hit users and Elliot, so I'm going to Platinum Guard them now. That was a wise move. Unfortunately for Elliot, he is still muted. Might be well switching to Rebel or Marcus. Actually, no, Marcus. We'll switch to Marcus, use the impede on the Mac.
Leave this to me.
Actually, Radiant Spin is the best, is the strongest class type Laura has been, so the best plus, so.
Curse you. Here I go.
So anyway, we've been actually doing this fight for a bit now, so I really should show off that these things do have 119,712 health, and Altina here has 235,404 health, definitely a lot more health compared to back in Nord Highlands. So just keep that in mind. Spirit Unification!
Here I go.
Oh yeah, Archangel is not what I use. I use this because the lace gun. Or we could miss one of them. That works too, I guess. Thanks, game.
My turn.
An opening.
Curse you. Very well. Why you even bother?
We're going to show off Trinity Cannon since Magius is going to die horribly. His strategy is to summon multiple chest pieces with shotgun blasts and then proceed to use the gun as per normal. Actually, we might have shown off Trinity Cannon already. I don't remember. So since... Damn it, game!
Leave this to me.
He's moved far enough away.
No escape.
Yeah, she goes this way. She's just going after Eustace and Marcus. I need Marcus to get a turn. Never mind, Marcus is now dead and he's just never getting a turn, so... And Eustace is now muted, so I can't do that, and... Oh, that's a Patorial Flame, and he's dead.
Here I go.
Yay! I'm fucking up the fight.
Second form. Gale.
Onward. Blade of light. Go. Now's our chance. Go forth, Reem.
Right.
I'm not done yet.
Well, Ween's going to die horribly if I don't Till Blom him.
No, you don't.
Laser on. Activate. Go.
Oh no, that was the wrong one. Well, OS Craft. Well, we were just spamming OS Crafts. thirdly. I was gonna go down. I need to revive. I might. I'm gonna have to see if Emerald can survive against Artina if I switch with like Win or Laura into. Because. Oh, right, we don't need to show off the aircraft animation this time. Anyway, we actually do deal with the mechs. That's good. And I'm taking the shirt off. Oh boy, Wagnerbringer! In this, bro, in this game, we like borderline gets about Elise. It's kind of funny. To an extent, he does, yeah. Because I mean, I mean, to be fair, there are other objectives that do take more of a precedence, but yeah, we do kind of just stop having to worry about Elise for a good while, actually, up till now. Thank goodness for cover, is what I'll say there. Right. I am hedging my bets here that we will utilise cover on another ton because I am switching over.
I'll take it from here.
Time to show off the Lost Art, I think. Delay of 34. Come on, game. Don't fuck me over. Okay, Black Barrier. That's fine. I can just get rid of that with Rean normal attacking. Or I could just miss horribly too, game. Yes, that is an option as well. Yep, behold what Lost Art looks like. This one specifically, the moon.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I forgot one simple crucial detail about Artemis Tier. It doesn't kill KO. I now need to actively revive them, while also trying to get rid of this physical reflect.
Here I go.
Well, we all make mistakes here. We are no Celestial Bomb something was last and not enough. Celestial Bomb EX, however. Well, 5 uses, because uses has got Seraphic Wing. You can actually heal anyone else that needs it.
My turn.
Right, let's actually overdrive. Well, overdrive.
Overdrive. Burn to ash.
Health depleting. Curious. Here I go.
Fanfare is class SS plus, so it's Flare Bomb. Flare Bomb costs less though, so let's go with that. Although it does do less damage overall, so yeah. Still does quite a nice bit though, so.
Here I go.
Not going to complain too much about what damage I can and cannot do.
Fall. Now.
I'll back you up. Forming barrier. Laser
Oh,
arm.
that's the Major Arm.
My turn.
Let's revive Marquis, and then we'll switch him out as soon as possible.
I didn't even bother. Let's move. Burn to ash.
Oh yeah, the physical reflect.
Fall.
Thankfully, it didn't do much damage, but like still, I'm an idiot. Useless before he dies.
I suppose I should thank you.
Let me just get back.
Very well.
Right, do the link, and then shame that this is the turn order. I'll Noble Command instead, because then we can utilize the strength up.
Leave this to me. Can you handle this?
I'll try at least. Try this.
Okay, that wasn't bad a number there from Elliot.
Fire.
And he still has the Platinum Shield from a while back, so.
My turn. Burn to ash. Fall. Now.
I'll back you up. Activating
Aircraft.
transform.
I wasn't actually looking at the screen last time this was because there was a chat. But I do like the idea of this design. Is literally just Altina decides that it's now that it's a sword board thing, and apparently that's good enough to just murder your party with.
What? Are you okay? I suppose I should thank you.
Let me help.
Thanks.
Compared to Milliam, who decides that space lasers are the way to go. Maybe that's why I'm not been using Milliam lately. Maybe I'm just waiting for the Satellite Cannon to gain such an absurd amount of attack that it doesn't matter what my opponent does, they're going to die next turn anyway.
This is it.
I'll set you up. Here I go.
My turn. Burn to ash. Fall. Now.
I'll set you up.
Right.
Who's that shouting? Is that from outside? Is that from elsewhere?
Allow me.
I mean, hopefully that's just the neighbours. But in that case, if it's coming from inside. Weird. Anyway, yay. Giant beam of mirageness. Almost kills the tiny Altina. I still don't get this get up, to be honest. Like, Falcom, did they understand what they were doing with an outfit like that? I don't really call it stealthy, because I just then pay attention to it and just go, okay, why is this the outfit choice?
Know your place.
Forming barrier.
Another black barrier, eh? Well,
Rihanna, at fire.
okay, the only one that got hit was Elliot, okay.
Of course.
Do we get... Oh yeah, we definitely get hits in. Okay, good.
Activate.
Well, seeing as how there's only so much health left, actually, you know what, I'll say that.
Great stars in the heavens above.
We've seen Zodiac win before, but
Mission failed.
sometimes I need to realise when an enemy is in S-craft range.
The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
Everyone gets a level up, we get an EP charge 3, or maybe at least
should
one,
suffice.
probably 2. Classification Shell 2! Wow, not one. Where's that big bag? Altina chooses to go for the
She
escape.
did put up quite a fight.
If you have Fee and Milliam in your party, they will both follow her upwards.
They're unbelievably strong.
Still, victory is ours.
Elise!
And now Wing gets to have a loving embrace with his sister. Yay!
Happy to see you again.
Why does this suddenly feel like Alabama?
I'm sorry it took me so long to get to you. If I weren't so weak, you wouldn't have been stuck here worrying all this time.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter to me one bit. All that matters now is that you're here with me.
Yay!
Besides, I know I've caused you no shortage of grief by being here.
Think nothing of it. Holding you in my arms makes carrying all the grief in the world worthwhile.
Well,
Spare a thought for the people forced to watch this sappy display.
I'm with Eustace on this one.
I'm feeling a little emotional myself now.
Couldn't have asked for a nicer, happier ending.
What a truly inspiring bond they share.
It's good to see them together again. I'm glad to see you alive and well, Dad.
That I am. Sorry to have worried you.
Marcus and Governor Regnitz at least happen to respect each other's boundaries.
Look at you. You've certainly grown into a fine young man.
Try not to tease me in front of the Imperial family, okay?
Oliver chose well when entrusting the courageous to them.
plan was a perfect success.
And in comes West Class 7.
Hey guys, looks like things went okay on your end too.
Indeed. I guess that takes care of the Imperial Guardsmen here.
Reen Schwarzer, as well as each of the other members of Class 7, you have my most sincere gratitude for what you have done.
We really can't begin to thank you enough.
Please, don't thank us. We simply did our duty as Erebonian citizens.
Besides, we wouldn't have been able to do anything alone. We only came this far because the whole academy was behind us.
I swell with pride to hear as much. My alma mater seems to be raising truly exceptional students these days. I couldn't be
Falls is quite lucky to have quite a few very strong people learning
Did I hear
in
that right?
learning, to be
You
honest.
attended Thor's as well, Your Majesty?
That I did. It's a long-standing tradition that the men of the Imperial family attend the academy.
Fair enough, it means that
Oliver did in his younger
if the situation
and
calls for it, they can
Adios
be involved in
Willie.
combat as well.
Cedric will.
Obviously, you don't want to put an Emperor on the front line.
Come to think of it.
Where is the Crown Prince?
There is a very much a Cedric's... Blah, blah, blah. There is very clearly a missing Cedric.
Yeah, you can't see that little cutie anywhere.
Fee, stop being so disrespectful.
Well,
The Crown Prince was taken from here several days ago. We were told he was going to somewhere in Heimdall, but nothing beyond that.
This is the first time Class 7 will hear about this, but we already knew the direction that Cedric has gone into some mysterious location where there was a defined night. We knew that due to cutscenes earlier on.
That's a little unsettling.
if you're looking for the Crown Prince, he's been escorted to the palace.
Oh, Tina's still here, funnily enough.
Valflame Palace? But why?
For what possible reason could he have been taken there? To cooperate in a ritual. Specifically, Duke Cayenne wishes to use the Crown Prince in a ritual, which will be conducted shortly.
A ritual?
Where does the Duke fit in all this?
Sounds like you've got a lot of juicy information you're going to be sharing with us.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh, this happens regardless. Okay, never mind. I just thought it was something that would occur if you only when you had those two. Because they're a lot quicker usually. I think they're quicker if you have them in the pie.
Stay right where...
I may be a little dumb sometimes. I forget exactly how everything plays half the time. It's just the bits that keep being in the noggin.
Than you do. One thing I do know, however, is that you're too late to stop it from taking place.
Just how soon is this ritual?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now.
What's going on?
Oh, this is like back in the classroom.
Where's it coming from? I think it's from above us.
No. This can't be happening.
Emma?
What's wrong, Emma? This song is the Hexen clan's most strictly forbidden incantation. A song to summon the Vermilion despair from the deepest darkness.
Oh, come on, Emma, spit it out.
Lucifin lead.
No! Anything but that!
What's happening?
An earthquake!
Its source is the palace. So, they intend to recreate what happened 200...
Your Majesty?
Giant purple flame of death and destruction and other things to describe it starts to occur.
Thou art the Vermilion Emperor, keeper of 1,000 weapons, and ruler of the interval between heaven and hell. As a rightful descendant of the Guardians of the Blaze, I offer unto you this song of exaltation.
And of course Rufus is right there next to Vita, seeing it all go down. Meanwhile, down in the bowels of the Fellflame Palace, our rogues gallery that are still remaining to be fought are watching as Cedric is getting tortured in the process. Whippy! You know, Cayenne, I'm completely on board with this. Let's traumatize the child. Whippy!
Yes! Yes! That wretched Emperor may have halted my ancestors' ambition, but I will grant it in his place.
Well, we're boned.
Sorry about this, Your Highness. Just bear with it a while longer until this is all over.
My screen froze for a second there. Okay, that's cool.
The hell?
The space in front of us is distorting.
How splendid!
This could be fun.
Game work. A giant flash of whiteness as of course the sky turns red and everything that could go wrong is going wrong. Oh, we're all in danger, as Foaming Palace is now being transformed.
What is that?
Well, it's nice to see that the third and fourth armored division seem to be doing what they can. Oop, we skipped voice dialogue. My bad.
Is that?
What does the Duke think he's doing?
So that's the Infernal Castle. It's just as the Black Records described it.
How did you get access to them? Fucking Rufus, he's playing on New Game Plus. I should have known.
But this time, only the Ashen awoke to do battle with the Azure. On that point, it's very different from before. I can't help but wonder what the outcome will be.
It's simply too early to tell. However, regardless of who wins, the Noble Alliance's victory is all but artfully displayed on a silver platter. We of Ouroboros will be able to advance our plans, and I will be able to grant my own wish. Let us be going, Grianos. We must guide this story to its grand finale. Would you care to accompany us, Your Excellency? If you come, I would be most delighted to prepare you a special seat.
A tempting offer, to be sure, but I'm afraid I'll have to decline.
Rufus has plans
I'll
of his
leave
own.
the unseen side of this war to you and Duke Cayenne. I'm content to keep watch over the public face of it, whatever ends up coming to pass.
How very cold. Well then, I bid you adieu.
Whose ballad are you singing with that splendid voice of yours, I wonder? I don't suppose it matters. I have my own duty to attend to.
Lord Rufus, what are you...
is that giant castle? What should I have the ship do?
You needn't concern yourself with the castle. Leave that to me. Focus on our aerial defense as I instructed.
Okay, multiple. Let me just stop here.
But I want you to be ready for it.
Multiple days of streaming, several hours, does a number to my back apparently. Because it is doing the whole. I think the doctor's wrong that it's solely my weight that's the cause of the back. I am actually now more tempted to hunt down a more better chair. Don't know how I'll get it into my room if I ever do get a better one, but this broken office chair I'm sitting on just doesn't work, just straight up. So, well, anyways, a infernal castle has appeared. It's still Fatal Flame Palace at the end of the day, just horribly bad for everyone around if we're not careful.
Well, if you'll excuse me, my final mission still remains to be completed.
We'll learn what Altina's final mission is later.
Sorry. She got away.
Oopsie. We were supposed to keep her there, weren't we?
You did a terrible job,
Doesn't
Million.
matter.
You idiot.
She's the least of our worries
Slap.
Just what is that building?
Well, we'll deal with Altina later.
Right?
Enter Claire. The voices have chosen to just not exist. How convenient. And that one. And then these are non-voiced. So they're securing the rail route, which is good. But we're going to make our way to the palace at the end of the day. Yeah, the Emperor needs to get far away from here as possible so he doesn't end up getting caught in all the chaos that's about to unfold. And Governor Reynolds wants to get back to Sea Hall. Obviously wants to make sure that everything is okay. After all, there's a lot of shenanigans that have been occurring for the past month. Well, 2 months even, so... And of course, we need to get to the Courageous, because let's face it, how else are we going to fly there? Well, not how else are we going to get there? Other than flying. Obviously, Ween plans to go to the castle with Falamar, because on his own, like an idiot. Because here's how that would be detailed. Ween enters. All of the villains that are still to be fought then proceed to murder him because there's like at least 7 to 8 on one. And even with Falamar, at this point in time, we doesn't know the full strength of McBurn and Crow's there. Like, at the end of the day, he's going to get himself tired out before he's taking on the ones that are going to be the hardest to fight, if he's on his own. But yeah, it is destiny for Ween to make his way to this point to be fighting Crow. It just is. And once again, people need to understand. You have friends that can fight. Use them. Idiots. All of you. Every single one of you. So, yeah, So, of course, Class 7 are going to head into the palace, because they have to. They wouldn't be the main party otherwise. The bonds are far stronger than our need to fulfill the duty. When has the bonds not been good enough? I mean, I guess the one with the Great One, because Emma forces herself into the party for that one, but... Seeing as everyone has decided to stop fighting on the outskirts, this doesn't mean that it's going to be a lot easier for everyone to get into Heimdall to deal with this situation. So, really, once we, the good guys, beat up the bad guys, no, the Noble Alliance is lost. Horribly lost. And, to be honest, that ain't a spoiler. Because sure. I can safely say that. Go forth, bearers of the Hornline quest. Yeah, we're still 4 students at the end of the day, so we get a good old speech from the Emperor. And we get to charge offwards to the next part. And my bag slowly dies. When do we get to save? Here, we get to save here, because there's a lot of cutscenes, and we're going to have a load of cutscenes still to go. I can safely Alt-Tab now out of the game. So, next time, we'll be going to head into the dungeon of the finale in part 25. Because for part 24, we are done. Mainly because my back is acting up, and I'd rather not be going on for an hour or two being all out me back. So, for anyone watching on Twitch, hope you enjoyed the live experience. If you want to get notified when I stream, and hopefully Twitch actually does tell you when I actually do stream, it seems to be the afternoons lately, then follow. That's all you can do. Other than that, just obviously enjoy the streams as they are. As for those on YouTube, if you make it this far, just remember that you can comment, like, subscribe, share, all of that stuff. You can do all of that. Watch some of my other ones. We've got, of course, on my channel, the first 2 hours of Persona 3 Reload. Of course, we've also got me doing a Royal Rumble match in Shut Your Mouth, a WWE wrestling video game from the PS2 era. One that I never actually really had much experience with because of reasons that I could probably explain the next time I play a wrestling video game, whenever that would be. So anyway, rambling aside, I'm gonna go and rest my back. So until next time, I'll see you all. Bye bye.